In an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity, Joan is faced with the impossible choice. Should I say their names? Wait, what were their names?
Only her name matters in the official synopsis.
Oh my god, you're right. You're right. With Man 1 and Man 2, they literally don't matter. Wow. This movie's so fucking shallow the further and further you look at it. Holy shit. In an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity, Joan is faced with the impossible choice between the man she spent her love with. Fuck. That's such a horrible fucking sentence. I hate saying that. Between the man she spent her life with and her first love, who died young and has waited decades for her to arrive.
And now you just have to do horror movie style.
Oh, right. Okay. That one's easy. In an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity, Joan is faced with the impossible choice between the man she spent her life with and her first love, who died young and has waited decades for her to arrive.
That was good. That's scary and or happy. I'm impressed with some of your voice work, you know.
It's the voice I have every day.
That's cool. You sound sad. Are you a sad panda?
No?
Good. So I noticed in that synopsis there, you didn't say any of the guys' names.
They have names? I didn't realize they had names because their names aren't there in the synopsis that they wrote for their own movie.
That's kind of funny. I do like that.
They're not important.
That's how the movie treats them too. They kind of treat them as kind of like props.
Especially, what is his name, Larry in the movie?
See, now you know their names.
I had to think about it really, really hard. I can't remember the other guy.
Luke.
What his name is. Luke. Okay. So Larry, he's like the bumbling buffoon version of the male.
You're dead. Yeah, how'd you know? It took him forever to figure that out.
And then Luke is like the perfect man.
You're exactly how I dreamt you.
And she has to choose between the two loves of her life. Whatever. It's almost like the only character that matters in the movie is her.
Joan.
Right, sorry, I can't forget her name. Hers is very important.
How else do we intro this?
This movie's shallow, so like we can just have a shallow opening.
It's more shallow than Shallow Hal.
Which is surprisingly a movie that's about not being shallow. It has a life lesson.
It does.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a life lesson. It's what she wants. It's not what he wants. It's not what the other guy wants. It's not what anybody wants. It's all about her and her choices. And everyone's just like, but I love you the whole time. And she's like, I don't know. Like the Notebook. What do you want? No.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
I have to go.
That one scene is this whole movie. The whole way through.
Here's what I'll say. I enjoyed the start of the movie with the two old people. I think they showed their old people chemistry, that they've been together a long time, really well. And I liked Larry and Joan as old people. I thought it was fine. Good intro.
You won't understand unless you understand.
Yeah.
Right.
IYKYK.
You can actually just say if you know, you know. You don't have to.
IYKYK.
No. Anyways, the choices are so.
Want a little sniffle?
Why? And also, why do you have to choose one?
Fix your mustache.
I am. Constantly.
I don't want to see that bitch move when you ain't talking. Hey, quit it. I think you're messing with me.
No, my mustache is just big.
You can tape it down. Just put a piece of tape on it. Oh, you left.
There, it's gone now. I'll never grow one again.
Okay, we can get back into it if you're not all sad.
Nah, I'm fine.
I just want to make sure your happiness isn't stored in your mustache.
Alright, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the movie Eternity, and it's taking eternity to talk about eternity.
I know, because you keep stopping us.
Is it my fault your mouth was moving?
No.
I noticed one thing about the movie. A lot of people in the audience laughed, but nobody really laughed like a belly laugh out loud. It was all just...
The only people that I heard like full laughing were the women when there was a joke at a man's expense.
You're right, I forgot about that.
Like the eternity where there's no men. All the women were just like...
Yep.
And it's like, oh, shut the up.
The movie is basically a romance novel kind of fan fiction of what somebody would want the afterlife to be if everything in the world is neutral and gay and religionless.
There's a lot of pushing of these weird ideals that you wouldn't really think would be a prime candidate for like an afterlife.
You want a little sniffle?
You can do this for the rest of your life. And it's like, it's really weird that that's a choice. It looks like hell to me. I would feel awful being there. And the fact that they can be full is the weirdest thing to me. You can just fill up an eternity and nobody can go there ever again. You guys didn't think about this?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. The weird love movie.
But I don't feel like the movie itself even tried to think about what the afterlife they were creating meant.
No, it's all hollow. Everybody's just like okay with nothingness. It's so stupid. They're taking the entirety of the human soul and quantifying it into these little tiny, almost nothingnesses where it's like you're trying to define your entire existence by one small thing. And then that's now you for the rest of your life. And this whole movie comes off negative. Everything about it comes off negative. I would never want to go here. Anywhere, any of these eternities. I don't want to go there. Awful. Awful.
I felt myself cringing and frowning a lot watching this movie. Like, it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt my soul.
And I know a lot of people would probably just be like, oh, but this movie's so cute. And it's like, no, it's not. It's terrifying. What are you talking about? Not cute. Delete me into the void, please. This is crazy.
You can only choose one location for your afterlife.
One. Forever.
You have 7 days to do it. You have an afterlife coordinator
who isn't like an angel or anything. They're just also a person who decided never to choose their own afterlife. Like, imagine having, I don't know, Terry from down the street trying to usher you into an afterlife. Would you trust Terry?
100% for sure.
I wouldn't.
No.
Why is Terry not in an afterlife?
How does your brain not melt down?
Is this the Matrix? Have I been put into the Matrix? Am I now just a battery or something like that?
Yeah, we're giving it more thought than they did, but it's definitely some kind of computer thing because they can get full and stuff.
There's earthly ties in this afterlife and it feels stupid.
Yeah.
To me. People are judging each other for like who they're with and who they've been with and what they've done and what they're currently doing and what they're into and stuff. And it's like, bro, it's the afterlife. Miss me with judgment.
It's weird tonal shifts. The movie goes from being like moronically lighthearted.
There's nothing more powerful than emotional blackmail, right? Good on you.
To kind of sad out of nowhere. But then it gets stupid again.
And you can't even trial it. You just choose it, you go, and then you go, shit.
But they don't imply that it's hell or heaven or good or bad. They're just like, here are your choices, take it or leave it. This is what you have to do. You have 7 days to decide, and then you get kicked out of the nice hotel and have to stay in the basement. And it's not fair.
No, I don't think it was.
It's hard to talk about because it sucks.
It's really hard. The movie's just not what I would want for an afterlife.
It's mean-spirited.
Yeah, it's very mean. It's got a lot of those tropes of like men stupid and women better than everybody else.
It really does.
There's so many instances in the movie where it's pointing out the fact that like men suck.
Basically, when she shows up, Luke shows up. Because Luke's been there 65 years. Everybody loves Luke.
He's been waiting.
To spoil a half a century of marriage.
It's a romantic story. I'm waiting for her. Blah, blah, blah. He went to the Korean War, which the movie also makes fun of a lot. For no reason. What the hell?
For no reason. They dunk on the Korean War saying that it wasn't a real war. And it's like, yeah, but men died. Have some fucking respect. But it counts. It counts. It counts. Whoa. Yeah, it counts.
And it's just so cynical. And everything in the movie is so cynical.
The message just feels so wrong.
I'm shocked that a movie finally made me like Miles Teller.
Oh, no.
Like, I've liked movies he's in, but I've never liked him. Well, he's the kid in Whiplash that can't keep the tempo. The main character of Whiplash.
Oh, he looks so different.
Yeah, he's older.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, the way that the Miles Teller is Luke, isn't he?
No, the other guy.
So I'm looking at the poster right now. They have it backwards. They didn't even get it right. They didn't even get like the names over the right people. That bugs the shit out of me.
People like fight in their contracts to have their names come first on the poster, which is generally left.
I'm gonna explain this right now. People that don't know who you are now think you're Callum Turner. So you're actually kind of dumb. Your whole contract is actually doing a negative thing for your image. if you really want to argue this and you're like famous or whatever, have a conversation with me and I'll just tell you you're dumb the whole time. I'll feel good about it too. I don't give a fuck who you are. I want to know your name.
All right, so Miles Teller from Whiplash, you know? And everyone looks at him like he's gross when he's eating pretzels. I don't get it.
See, that's the thing. It's man enjoy something, man bad, man gross.
And since everything in this eternity is about sex, when he's like, can I see my parents? They're like, yeah, you gross though. Then you'd have to be in the same eternity as them. If you're in the same
Yeah.
eternity, you can have a separate house somewhere and still see your
Right.
family. But they treat it as like, ew, gross. Wouldn't you rather go to sex world?
You want a little sniffle?
But it's like stupid in a shallow way. It's stupid in a they won't care because it's just a romantic comedy way. So I don't need to think about this.
You can't throw an existentialism movie at me and have me not think about it. That's your problem.
But it's nightmare
I'm gonna
fuel.
ask these questions.
It's
Yeah.
nightmare fuel.
Like yesterday, I was thinking about it a lot, and I was like, man, I don't even want to talk about this movie because, like, God, it makes me kind of angry. It makes me really angry. They took everything from every ideal of what afterlife is, and they turned it into this commercialized bullshit. Shove this stupid fucking message down your throat. It makes me so mad.
The only thing it was missing in it was some Dubai chocolate.
Yeah, I do buy chocolate stand. You're right. Everything else was there.
Yeah. If you're into like shipping online, this is the movie for you. It's a shipping movie.
I guess so.
It's
Yeah.
all about shipping. I hope to never see this movie again. I wouldn't even watch it on an airplane.
Yeah, I'd sit there and stare at the black screen. Yeah.
But if you like romantic comedies, the bar is very low, so this one is pretty high above the bar. It's entertainingly watchable. The performances are good. You just might furrow your brow a little bit if you think too hard, because they never follow through with any of the concepts they present.
Mm-hmm.
A little sniffle?
It has some feel-good moments, so you'll be like, oh, I feel all warm and tingly about that. But then you realize that it's all just fake.
Yeah.
Not my ideal idea of an afterlife. I'll tell you what.
Eternity. Final thoughts. Go.
Miss me with that eternity. I want something different. Not this. Not anything close to this.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed afterlife.
Actually, you know what?
Baby.
There is probably a afterlife that they didn't get into.
You want a little sniffle?
Right, okay.
It's like, whoa. Yeah, so I guess there is. Yeah, there is a semi-charmed eternity if you want.
Thanks for watching.
Take it easy.
No, it's just gonna end on thanks for watching. It always ends on thanks for watching.
I guess, yeah.
You can say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Do it again.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for this fantastic time you spent with us.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Finally,
What?
we finally
I
said
just
it how I
wanted to
wanted
say
you
it
to.
a billion times.